So I think for today, in this last sort of 30 seconds, we want to see a break and hold above this 19,800, or maybe a drop back even down to this 19,627 for a bounce. This sort of zone's right here, but shorting here is even difficult. We've got a lot of strength right now, so a lot of strength. All right, well, here we go. See what happens. See what the day is going to bring. That's why we don't take trades right at the open, right? Even though it looked good at the time, ES is dropping faster. NQ would have faked us out. Again, that's why I don't take trades into the open, because it's so volatile. See what's going on over here too. See, this is retracing. Look at that. That's a nice hold. Nice big push. Yes, still up at that zone. Let's see if it gets above. Set an alert down here as well. Let's see what that first 2-minute candle looks like. Possible hold. And just be patient at this point, right? CES is pushing up now. SPY's over its level. QQQ is over its level. But retracing. Excuse me, a little tickle in my throat today. Wow. It's an interesting 5-minute candle. That's pretty wild. Let's see this thing just keep going. At least we can pick a direction. There we go. Let's see if it keeps going now. Nope. Oh, geez. What a rejection. That's interesting. This is why we usually just let it sit for a bit, right? Like, it's really tough to catch these. I mean, it could keep dropping. It could reverse. It's really hard to tell. Just keeps getting bought up. Yep, keeps getting bought up. See? Just gonna keep waiting and be patient. We got a bunch of people in here now. Brendan's here, Bessie's here, Swizz is here, Bob, Andrew, Big Bully. We got a group.
It's the S&P 500 all-time high watch party, dude.
Yeah. Look at that rejection of all-time high.
Well, yeah. Need a little more catalyst like tomorrow to actually break through it.
Oh my god, I think it's going to be bonkers. We'll see, though. We'll see. It's we're having some trouble holding up here, though, that's for sure. Big time. It's a pretty nasty candle. That's a nasty candle. Look at all this. That's crazy. I'm just gonna wait, right?
We're not going down with all
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. It's, a lot of people are buying, but there's more passive buying at this point. There's not a lot of volume on NQ today. ES has double the volume right now. We're getting more of a directional move. You can see like up here rejections, 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 rejections. You can't get any continuation down. Or up for that matter. Anyone else watching anything? What's the big boy doing? Big boy's pushing up. What's up?
I was about to say, I had my eye on gold just because if SPY slams through this all-time high, gold will probably break down.
Yeah, this level's pretty crucial right here.
Yeah. Kind of like a decent, like, you know, hedge pair or something like that.
Yep.
Go long SPY, short gold.
Love it. I've tried that once before and then it just like didn't work.
I'm assuming gold probably just didn't fucking move at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll do that.
Yeah, it's not really holding either way. Here we go. It's trying.
I think the weirdest thing about this market open is how the DXY is also kind of shooting up. I didn't expect that at all.
Huh.
But I guess crude oil's blasting off, so it's just following.
VIX is dropping a little bit. We're getting some nice rejection up here. So let's see if that holds for the downside or if we end up pushing through. Decrease volume, big top wick, move up. I mean, I think at this point, one of two things is going to happen. We're either going to blast up or it's going to stay rejecting under and we're going to drop. But it's hard to tell which one of those things is what's going to happen, right? So we just sort of wait, see what happens. And it's really trying to push up, that's for sure. Yeah, we're not getting any follow through. Could be a tricky day today, that's for sure. Just waiting. Not the this isn't the fun part of trading, but you know, consistent trading isn't usually the most fun.
So nobody else in here really uses Market Cipher, but the 5 minute on Nasdaq just flipped a trigger wave, which is typically pretty fucking bullish. So maybe that'll give us the juice.
Yeah.
Or
What is Market
getting
Cipher?
the juice. It's like that one funky looking oscillator I have at the bottom of my chart sometimes. It's like blue. It tracks momentum in like 3 different ways, and then money flow as well using volume. I've been using it for years.
Cool.
Pretty powerful.
It'll be interesting to see how this candle closes. It's a nice rejection under here, right? That's for sure. There it goes. There it goes. Right, what did I say? I think I was like up here, we're either gonna get a big push up or a big push down, and that's a pretty big push down. Still quite weary. We were seeing a lot of up and down. It wasn't really telling me a lot. I mean, this is pretty good up here, but missed the entrance on that, and that's okay. We'll wait for the next setup. Not really getting much continuation, but this could just be a little pullback to, gather more people to sell, or it could just push up. We'll see, right? Gold's bouncing off that level again. Nvidia is failing at the daily 20. Tesla's being Tesla. We want continuation down. We want to see these numbers get absorbed and all this red take over. Here we go. See, there it is. You guys saw that happen, right? This was sitting at like 2,500, almost 3,000. This was at a couple like 1,500 green, and these, like I said, these got absorbed, and it flipped red. It's textbook order flow right there, right? This would have been a nice entry up here. SPY's down big. So now we're bouncing right off of this 564 level on SPY. 564 all the way down to 563 is a strong level on SPY. So we're gonna have to wait and see what happens. But it was good. I'm glad that some people got to see what happened with that, right? We saw this in the middle of this red candle. There was some big buying happening here, and then all of a sudden it got soaked up, flipped red, and it just shot down really aggressively, right? Looks like we're seeing that level on SPY hold. Like it's going to be tough to short into this today. Right, I'm not going to go short until I see this fail underneath here, to be honest. Even if it moves all the way down. There's Monday highs. We got Friday a few weeks ago highs. Again, right? This whole zone here is tricky. It's a pretty wild push back up. Right off that SPY level. Pretty big push up. It's a pretty mixed candle here. Don't really know what to make of this. See, anyone else watching anything else? Anyone want to look at anything else while we're just in between levels? Nvidia's still sort of at the same spot. This is just skipping all over the place. Swiss still here. Nice catch. I'm just going through the chat. I see that trade you took. That's a nice one.
Thanks.
You still in it?
If it runs to 794 right now. No. I wanted to hold it, but I was just being real with myself. Just
Let's find out how much you make.
500. I'm closing this fucking trade.
There you go.
529.
Beauty, bud. Beauty. Wants to know what gold levels are. Shaq wants to know. Up here, man, I haven't charted in a bit, but I think up here we really just have this one level. Because these are all-time highs. Right, so it's like that, and it sort of looks like there's something up here to be wary of. But outside of it, that's sort of that's all we got.
The only thing you can really extrapolate is like a fib extension. From
Yeah.
The
I don't do that though.
High to the low. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of things we could put on here. Of course. But, you know how I am.
I guess when you asked if I was still in that trade, I kind of lied because I did re-enter with 2 micros.
Oh. Whatever, that's great. So, I was just skimming through the chat and I saw it. Yeah, you already made your money for the day. Size down just to be a little active, see if you can make a few extra bucks.
Yeah, I'm really just playing that we break all-time highs here and just get a nice rally into like price discovery. SPY at least. I guess QQ is lagging hard because I guess the money's coming in everywhere and not just tech. Considering SPY's holding like stronger.
Yeah, everything's green except for basically Apple and AMD. Look at that. So that's SPY level to level pretty much. ES is about to get triggered. QQQ is about to get triggered. We all have a zone. There's a nice zone all at the exact same level up here, which is interesting. I want to see if we can get a push up to where these fails were over here. That would be ideal, up into here. See if it happens. This is looking pretty strong. I mean, look at all this red and nothing. All this red down here and nothing. The last time we saw a green push with no continuation was up here, so. Didn't quite make it. A couple things in the chat. Okay, now we're getting up there. Now this could be interesting. Oh, I missed it. Missed it. That's the entrance up here, right? Or like I was talking about, right up in here. That happens real quick sometimes.
Do you ever use limit orders for that?
No, because I don't know if that's actually going to happen again, right? Like I'm not. The thesis isn't that if we get up to here we're rejecting again. It's if we get up to here we just need to watch to see what happens. So, I mean, you could.
Right, you guys see the volume.
Yeah, exactly. Because like it could get up to here, and then we could see these same sellers or buyers step in again and take it over and just blast it through.
Totally. I was just curious because, like,
Yep.
I was watching your one level. Let me see where it's at. He was on. I don't have the chart up anymore because it's your QQQ chart now. But it was like your. I think it's that same NQ level, and like to the left there was a lot of taps on it.
Yeah.
But there we go.
Yeah, and that's why I wouldn't limit order it, even though it did pull back. Like that would have stopped us out big time.
Right.
It's just about watching. Last two times we were above this level, we failed it. That's a break of all-time high on SPY. Look. There you go. There's your SPY all-time high watch party. Right there, right off this 564 level.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty hyped for today. I was up till like 3 a.m. doing TA.
Yeah.
Prepare for this morning. I'm glad I actually made money off of it.
There you go. Yeah, that would suck if you didn't.
Story of my fucking life, actually.
Failing under. So lots of selling here. It can't keep going. So if you're shorting here, you're shorting against SPY at all-time highs. Just so you know.
And the massive uptrend that got us here.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, even if you just take a quick scalp short, right? Like you can do that. But yes, the bigger trend for sure is up.
Bitcoin just made a new high of the day. The fucker's a rocket ship today too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that long I'm in's up $350 right now.
There you go.
360, 370.
That's great, dude. We're not getting the continuation on the upside here, though. What's happening up here? We are holding long on ES and SPY.
All my alerts are going off right now. This is nuts.
I'm trying SPY longs right here. I'm up 10% right now. That happened quick. And back down to break even. We'll see what happens. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it out into the group quick enough because I'm not that fast. Oh, damn. All right, I'm out. That happened fast. It's still going to hold, though. I have my stop loss real tight. That's okay. See, that's why I do my stop loss. That was only a 10% stop loss. I'm okay with that. And if it holds and goes longer, it is what it is. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Can't hold above. Look at all this. QQQ can't hold above. SPY and ES are above. It's a tricky spot to be in. It's interesting.
I don't like how it's chopping around.
Yeah, it's not really making its
Can't pick
mind
a
up.
direction. Nope.
Feels like it wants to stay long. But it's hard to tell. It's not really doing too much, to be honest. Seen a lot of buying stepping in here. There it is. Let's see if we can maintain. It's trying. So look at this volume divergence here. There we go. We're not seeing it on ES like we are on NQ. And that beautiful volume divergence here, this whole push up. Now, is this going to hold or not? That's the question. This level here, and then this guy down here. It's looking like it. getting eaten back up on QQQ, or NQ, I mean. Same sort of thing, right? Look at all this selling in this area. No continuation down. We're seeing big selling here, though. This is an intense level. Sort of battling here.
Stop trading right here.
Yeah,
That's exactly what I wanted to do.
really doesn't. I feel like this is the longest 5-minute candle I've watched in a long time.
Dog, I'm up $500 on Bitcoin right now.
There you go. You rolling
I'm
that
about to pass
stop?
my eval on one fucking.
What do you need to
Yeah,
pass
I'm
it?
on that bitch hard. $500, but I was in like $20 a drawdown.
Good
So,
day
like,
for you.
whenever you're at enough to pass it, you're just gonna close it, right?
Yeah, I have my finger on the button right now. It's my hand's sweating, waiting for it to. I have to take profit too. I'm just waiting for my equity to hit that number and fucking.
Okay, you just set a limit order up at that number and then
I
get
just
yourself
closed
there.
it.
There you
I still need $43, but I'll make that.
go. Yeah, you will.
Oh wow, Bitcoin's I didn't even realize it was running.
Yeah, it went crazy.
One day we'll wake up and it's gonna be insane. It's all chop.
Yep. We need to see something here.
I can't post anymore on Instagram. They said I posted too much today.
It's
So many stupid.
hilarious. QQQ is up and over.
It's shit's boring today.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's like
Kind
that
of how it was
sometimes.
Friday.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's like that sometimes. Seeing a lot of buying stepping in on time and sales, but we're not moving up. That's a big sell order. We're getting some big buy-in, but we're not moving up at all. Just a whole bunch of chop. Taking one more stab at a long here, just based off of these holds. Down about 7% right now. A bit of a bigger stop on this one, but not a lot. I'm gonna give it a try. If this doesn't work, then that's it for the day, right? Like, that's 2 losses in a row. It is what it is. Getting some big selling stepping in here, which isn't good for us. Big selling. Flashed red, full-time sales sheet. That's a lot of selling. But again, it's not going down either, so it's interesting. That's pushing down. That's, oh, this is boring. Yeah, this is gonna push me out soon. I just can't hold. Where's all this selling pressure coming from? Yeah, QQQ can't hold above. I thought we were gonna hold above, but doesn't look like we're gonna. Doesn't look like we're gonna. Yeah, we're out. All right, well, that's it.
Looks like Chop City today until tomorrow.
Yeah, that's it. That's gonna be it for me today, guys. I took my 2, took 2 losses. It is what it is. Risk is managed, no big deal. So I'm gonna be logging off and moving on with my day.